Hey Trent, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about you, Mike?
Well,
All right. Good to see you again.
You too.
Who, let's.
I really I wanted to hit you up as soon as I found out about the news, but I had to hold my tongue though.
That's cool. That's cool. Get me the next time. Let's start it out with who would you say is the greatest underdog?
Me.
I know, I was joking. Trent, I think everyone's curious. Take us back to how this all unfolded from your view, and how you ended up with the Patriots and what your reaction was to it.
um, I think honestly, I just feel like ever since I left, like nothing is going right for me. I've been experiencing little small nagging injuries. I've had to experience a lot of time without ball, and I wasn't really feeling um, the place of work, I guess you could say. No hard feelings to them or anything, but I guess you could just say it wasn't a good fit. And I needed to. I felt like I wanted to be back somewhere where uh, I guess you could. I've won a lot of jerseys in my life, but I've never been more proud to honestly uh, than to when I put on the Patriots jersey.
next question, Evan Lazar.
Hey Trent, welcome back. Just wanted to ask you, last time around you played on the left side, left tackle, this time probably maybe on the right side. And do you care if you switch back and forth, if you play right side versus left, or have any preference in anything like that?
I don't really have a preference. I feel like I'm the best at both. And I have a dream in my head of like how the best corner follows the best receiver all over the field. I want to be the guy that follows the pass rusher, the best pass rusher. So wherever I'm needed, that's where I'll play.
This time around, you won't be coached by Scar, obviously, with his retirement. So what do you know, and have you spoken to Coach Pop or Coach Priscillo at all since you've got this trade finalized and everything?
Yeah, I've talked to Cole, and I mean he was there during my whole time with the Patriots last time. I'm sure he's worked close with Scar for a couple years now, and I'm sure they're keeping the same regimen and the same thing going. He told me they're still working hard, so that's what I look forward to. I just look forward to getting on the field, getting better day in and day out.
Thanks, Trent.
Next question, Dan Roach, followed by Andrew Callahan.
Hey, Trent, welcome back. Just a thought, we'd like to reenact the picture of you and Mike Reese just for so we can have that in camp as soon as we can. And second of all, you mentioned about how proud you were to wear a Patriots jersey. What did you learn in your time with the Patriots? And maybe what have you learned being away from them that will maybe make you an even better player when you come here for the second time around?
I think when I became a Patriot, I've always loved football, but I think I began to appreciate what it takes, like the actual time and effort and sacrifices you have to make. And really, it was fun to me. Like some people don't like it, but I love it honestly. And I just think that it's where I need to be. I'm happy. I'm happy with the organization. I was happiest when I was there. I never had more fun playing football in my life. So glad to be back.
Next question, Andrew Callahan, followed by Ian Steele.
Hey Trent, good to see you again. On that note, what made that the most fun you've ever had playing football? Like you said, you played in a ton of places. What about New England was fun?
I think it was the first time where nobody was really like, they just let me be me. I wasn't just being like harassed. I guess like they let me be me. They weren't trying to make me be somebody I'm not on a day-to-day basis. They allowed me to be me as long as came to work and put my best foot forward. And that was really it. just and then the kind of guys, there's no egos in the locker room, like I always say last time, but it's the kind of guys that are in the locker room as well as the coaching staff. I mean, like
Mhm.
you have no choice but to be a better man than when you walk in the door, when you leave every day.
Have the Patriots told you what weight they would like you to play at next season?
I'd be at under 380.
Under 380.
Mm,
Thanks, man. Best of luck.
Next question, Ian Steele, followed by Phil Perry.
Hey, Trent, welcome back. I saw you posted a picture of you and Dante Scarnecchia with the GOAT emojis. And I'm just wondering, what makes Dante Scarnecchia the GOAT for you? And what did he teach you when you were here the first time?
he made me realize what I really had, what I was really working with. Made me pay attention to the details. And I just felt like I was better. He challenged me. He wasn't afraid to challenge me. And I accepted the challenge. I rose to the occasion several times, and hopefully I can just pick up where I left off.
Thanks, Trent.
Looks like two final questions, Phil Perry and Nick Coit.
Hey, Trent, welcome back. You mentioned with the Raiders, you dealt with some nagging injuries, things of that nature. Where are you in terms of your health right now?
I'm healthy right now. It's funny. I'm actually sitting outside the facility right now, about to get some more work done. But I'm as healthy as can be right now.
And when it comes to that 380 goal, how close are you to that right now?
I'm there already.
And one last thing, Trent. I mean, when you look at this offensive line, you guys do. There's some other big people on that line. What kind of style do you think this group can bring to the field this coming season?
Whatever is necessary. I feel like we can smash mouth football. We can play finesse game too. But we're definitely built to run the ball. I think we got a pretty much all around offense, a talented offense, and we just got James White back, so I think it'll be a good year.
Great, thanks, Trent.
And last question, Nick Coit.
Thank you, Stacy. Hey, welcome back, Trent. Wanted to ask you last time around, the quarterback was different. Obviously, it's going to be different this time around. What has your experience been like? Do you have a relationship with Cam Newton? Have you talked to him? And what do you feel like that's going to be like?
Yeah, he reached out to me the first day he could. I think it'll be cool. And regardless of who's back there, I got to do my job and keep whoever's back there upright. So it's really no big deal about who's back there and who's not. At the end of the day, I gotta do my job or I won't be there.
And I just wanted to ask you too about, some of the teammates that you have on offense that are going to be back, particularly on the offensive line. Is that part of the excitement, just having the familiarity with some of the guys that are there?
Yeah, definitely. Shaq, David, I wish Toombs was still there, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. It's a business. Isaiah, he's healthy. He'll be playing this time. Yeah, I'm super excited. Last week when I was there, I saw Ted. So yeah, I'm super excited to be back with the guys and ready to get to work.
Thanks, Trent.
Mm-hmm.